Don't be fucking with me, bro. You know, and he was like, nah, bro, I'm straight, bro. If I wasn't doing it, bro, I wouldn't let you doing it. I was like, all right.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Social Status and Media. As you know, I'm your girl Lex, and we're out here in beautiful Memphis, Tennessee, with official Tuhi.
Yeah. You already know what the fuck it is, man. I'm the stoned immaculate artist, Tuhi. I'm here with my homie Bizzle Womack. We finna catch this motherfucking vibe, huh?
So congratulations to on Catch a Vibe.
Thank you.
With a Y, guys. Why did you spell it with a Y and not I?
Honestly, I don't even know. He came up with that. I was hoping he was gonna turn it to like an acronym type thing, but we just wanted it to be different, you know. So we changed the vibe to
a Y.
Changed the vibe to a Y.
And for some of you who may not know, this is actually one of his closest friends, and he's also featured on the track. So actually, talk about your guys' pair up, and then we're gonna go ahead and talk about too with the song. So how did you guys meet?
We were mutual friends doing music. I was doing music by myself, and I had a mutual friend that was friends with his brother. His brother does beats, so he was like, "We should collab with this guy and work on some beats and do a song together." So at the time, he wasn't rapping; he was just sitting back, always around in the studio, just watching us do what we got to do. And then came one day, man, we just started rapping, and it was like, "Hey, let's do something together." Like, you know, we had a group at the time, but it kind of fell out. You know, me and him stuck with it, and I mean, it's still one more person that's with us, you know. So he's not here right now. I'm Doc Pro, and it's been just us four rocking it the last 5-7 years.
That's the whole story.
Yeah, that's the whole story.
So now, on Catch a Vibe, how did you guys go about with writing and all that? What was the motivation?
Really, we were trying to find that motivation for one that would just pop. You know, like we make music, like lyrically music. You know, we ain't just into like no singing type stuff. I mean, he got kind of into like an auto-tune type feel, but he still raps along with it. But you know, we were just sitting down in my backyard one night just smoking, and we were thinking like, man, we need to come up with something. He was like, man, I got this hook. I came up with this hook the other night. It's called Catch a Vibe. Let me rap it to you real quick. So we rapped it to him, and I was like, bro, that's the shit, right? That's the one that's gonna do something with us. And we said we went to the studio and just laid down the hook, just so we can get the feel of how the song would go. And even the engineer in the room, as soon as he came out with Catch a Vibe and the beat drop, he just stood up and like walked away from the computer. He was like, bro, that's it right there. That's the one that's gonna get y'all on. And we sent it to his big brother. His big brother's actually the drummer and a producer. He's the drummer for Stevie Wonder.
Really?
Yeah, and he's a producer signed to Sony Records. So we sent it to him, just the chorus, and he sent it back. He was like, bro, that's it. I can hear it right now. He was chilling around some A&Rs and stuff, and he was like, everybody's hearing it, and everybody's saying the same thing, bro. That's it right there. So we ran with it. We stuck with it. He was like, y'all got to do y'all verses perfect. So we sat down. We helped each other write his verse. He helped me write my verse. We went to the studio, and we laid it down and stuff, and he got me on the auto-tune at the end of part of my verse. That was my first time ever doing that, and it kind of worked, so I fuck with it.
And that's one of the most popular songs, too. Now, the
so
name Tuhi, I got to ask. So we know you're the immaculate stoner. If y'all look on his page, you will see weed. You'll see stoner stuff. But how old were you when you started?
I was 12 when I started smoking.
Okay.
It was my brother too. It was Halloween.
Peer pressure.
No, for real though. This is my first time smoking. I'm in the house. It's Halloween night. I just got back from it was a school dance a couple days prior that I went to, and I was a pimp. I dressed up. I had the purple hat with the cheetah band around it with the cane and a chain.
Not the purple.
So it was Halloween night, and I'm in the house chilling. I just got back from trick or treating and stuff. My parents had went out, and my brother and all his friends were there. They were in his room chilling, and I'm just in the living room watching TV and stuff. And I see all of them come out in the line. They go straight to the backyard. So I'm like, man, what the fuck these folks doing? So it's like 5 minutes go by. My brother just leaned in the door. He's like, hey, Tim, come outside, bro. You need to hit this shit. I'm like, hit what? He's like, bro, just come outside. I'm like, all right. So I come outside. They all standing in a circle, passing the bowl around. And they're like, all right, just put your thumb right here. Light that bowl right there and then take a hit. No, it's a pipe.
Oh.
Yeah, they were smoking a pipe back then. So I was like, man, fuck is this? They was like, bro, it's weed, bro. Just take a hit, bro. It's gonna make you feel good. I'm like, bro, you sure?
Were like, bro, don't be lacing me.
I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Don't be fucking with me, bro. You know, and he was like, nah, bro, I'm straight, bro. If I wasn't doing it, bro, I wouldn't let you doing it. I was like, all right. So I hit the shit, and as soon as I hit the shit, I threw up. I was coughing my ass off. Man, I walked over to the grass. I instantly started throwing up, bro. They all laughing at me and shit. And they're like, "Yep, that's it. You just like your brother." And I'm like, "Man, bro, what the fuck wrong with it?" It was like, "Bro, you high?" I'm like, "For real, bro? I'm too high right now, bro."
Too high.
And that's really where it came from. So I went in the house and shit, and I sat down. I went and got a cold slice of pizza out the refrigerator. Came and sat down, and I was just sitting there. I was eating my pizza. I got up, bro, out of nowhere. Went in my room, put on my whole costume, bro. I put on my pimp shit, went and sat down on the couch, bro. And I was just sitting there eating my pizza, laughing and shit. My brother came in. As soon as he stepped in the door, he fell out the door crying, laughing. I was like, "Bro, y'all, look at this motherfucker, bro. Look at this man." I'm in the man laughing like a motherfucker.
So now, have you actually collabed with your brother on some of the music?
Oh yeah,
I figured.
I did a song called "Summertime." It's a really old song. We sampled the Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff "Summertime." Yep. We slowed that down. We had to chop that up like some Memphis shit. And yeah, it's been a couple more, but it's been a while. Me and him's working on we're working on an album. We're gonna start working on an album called Bob Saget. We're gonna call it Bob Saget.
Why that?
Because his first name is Danny, and my first name is Tanner. And the character in Full House is Bob Saget played. He played Danny Tanner.
Okay.
So we were gonna come up with a concept of that.
That's actually smart. I wouldn't have thought about it like that.
Yeah. We was just chilling at our homie's house by the pool one day, and I came up with it, and shit, he ran with it. So we're gonna start working on it one day.
High stuff. Okay, so now what I have to ask, what is music to you? The definition. I always ask everyone.
Music is.
Don't say life. That's so generic. Do not say it.
No, that's corny, man. But it's like the art of one's emotion and pain, or you know.
Look at him, yeah, right.
Because you know when you think of it, you really got to put real emotion in the music. You got to put, you know, past experiences. You got to put pains you felt, emotions like pains you felt from other friends' pains. Like you can make a song that's not even technically about you, but you can be writing it in the first person, but meaning it as you or your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like this was my homie went through, and that shit fucked me up too. And I wanted to make a song about it. You know, so. I do that sometimes too. Like some of my lyrics I throw in, like I think about my homies and shit, and like I put it in my perspective, like if I would have went through it.
Okay.
And like sometimes people don't know it, but you know I do it.
I like that. I admire your friendship. And I know a lot of people who are viewers, they're gonna like social S&Me does stand for diversity. Mm-hmm. You guys are diverse, and we were actually talking earlier about the Charlottesville riots. What are your takes on the riots? I know it's a big one.
Honestly, with the shit that these fucking Nazi people or whatever, whoever they are, whatever they want to claim to be, like this day and age, how can you, bro? Like, come on now. Let's be real. Like, come on now. Even how did this shit even start anyway? Like, I was reading some shit the other day, and they said if back in the old days, like in the slavery days and stuff, if the white man kept the land and everything else and the stuff from the black people, why would they not keep the Bible from them if it was that powerful?
You know,
it's kind of like a brainwashing kind of thing, like a control
you're more into
program type thing.
You kind of listen to the conspiracies a little. Yeah. I actually did read something that they did say that and I'm a firm believer in God, guys, but I did actually read something like that where it was like the Bible was used for control. Mm-hmm. So I see where you're going with that. I do. What are your takes on the riots?
It's like, man, it's 2017. Like, you see us hanging out together. Like, the whole world is trying to unify, but you have this certain group of people who trying to just like knock us down, and they're succeeding. And because you got people in higher places that's with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you have other people that's trying to, like, you know, hey, bro, you can help me do something. Yeah. I know I can help you do something. Fuck the skin color. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, we both got a heart. We both got lungs. We both got, you know what I'm saying? Like, inside's the same.
We all pink underneath.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is, why is all this shit? Like, man, it's my brother. So I'm my brother's keeper. You know what I'm saying? He's a human being, first of all. It ain't like, you know, like, they trying to, it's crazy. That shit be...
Well, guys, you heard it here first. Yeah. Last time, where can they follow it? Just so y'all heard it here.
Or you can find me on Instagram at official Tuhi. That's OFFICIAL TUHI_. And it's the same thing on Twitter. You know, follow me on SoundCloud at Tuhi. That's underscore capital TUHI underscore. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Catch a vibe out now. You know what I'm saying? We on the way, bitch.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Memphis, Hillshire in the building, homie. You already know it.
Catch a vibe. Yeah, yeah. You can tell I'm stoned.